The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Steve Jobs, a computing pioneer, Pixar chairman, and a creator of one of the world's most successful technology company, Apple. But how much do we really know about the man behind iPhone, Mac, iPad, and iPod? So let us know about him in this video in less than 5 minutes. So this book is a summary of Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson. And Walter Isaacson written this book by interviewing Steve Jobs more than 40 times. And not only Steve Jobs, his friends and relatives and shareholders, other people, he interviewed more than 100 interviews, all of them combined. So in this video, you can know about the three insights from him. First one is the Steve Jobs' love for design. As you many of the people who already watching this video know this, Steve Jobs was adopted by Carla and Paul Jones when he was just a child. And he loves doing DIY projects with Paul Jobs. And when he was doing these DIY projects, he loved simple and sleek designs, and he just grew very near to the Silicon Valley. That means Job was at the environment at the forefront of the tech. But being a teen in 1970 meant that world was colliding with experimental movement that started in 1960. When Jobs went to the college, he quickly drawn into the world of counterculture too, with experimentation with drugs and also one which Don spiraled him. But at the later stages of the college, he dropped out and went to India and practiced Zen Buddhism for more than 7 months. And here, Jobs' creativity and motivation and spirituality all together came and to form reality distortion field. And this moment, he believed he can make something happen. He could bend reality if he wanted to. That belief extended to everyone around Jobs when he went into the business. And the CEO, Steve Jobs, has convinced his entire team to work more than many hours, like 10 hours, 12 hours, when they are making early Apple prototypes, and everyone in the team mostly are happy. Unfortunately, Jobs' reality distortion field also made him downfall when he refused traditional medical treatment for cancer, instead believing veganism and acupuncture could cure him in the later stages of cancer. But at the same time, the second thing is Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak had a meeting, Apple would not ever existed today. As you already know, Steve Wozniak was 5 years older than the Jobs and more knowledge on technical, but both of them were high school geeks who loved computers. In 1971, Jobs and Wozniak created their first product together, a machine that could make long distance phone calls, which got called Blue Box, and this sold very good. So they just made humongous profits, and which made this partnership together. So it was the Apple 1 which was successful. Then both of them created Apple 2, which is also sold 6 million units and created a revolution in the PC industry. Then Steve Jobs was also an impossible CEO to work with because he loves perfection. Steve Jobs is known for notoriously having difficult to work with because he has very high standards, and he raged is so much he belittles every employee if anyone doesn't meet his standards. Michael Scott, who was once brought as a Apple president to manage Jobs, who found it difficult to relinquish control of everything. Despite this, Jobs' innovation in Macintosh bringing him the company fame and fortune, 1985, it made the Jobs end of leadership. And next he went on to make next company, but it is unaffordable due to his perfectionism. Then he came back to the Apple, and then as we already know, it made a revolution by creating Mac and also bringing Microsoft Office tools to the Mac. Thank you very much for watching this video.